Alright, today I'm going to show you how to do a watercolor lantern. So this is part one of the project. You're going to first of all trace your template here, which is an oval shape. Looks kind of like an egg, and eventually it'll become more round once we do our folding onto it. Okay, it's a fan fold here. We'll do that later on. The first thing you're going to do though is you got to decide the colors once you have everything out. So you're going to have some watercolors here today. And your paper, you'll have a little container of water and also a brush. And what we're going to do is we're going to add some color to it. What I want you to do is choose 3 colors to work with. Don't start using more than 3 because it'll just get a little muddy and it won't look good. Okay? So for mine, I'm choosing warm colors. If you wanted to, you could do like a green, yellow, and orange there. You could do cool colors here. Watch out for the neutrals there. But again, just 3 colors that are close to each other in your watercolor packet here. Okay, I'm going to do red, orange, and yellow to get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start adding some red around the edge of my work. So I'm just going right into my water. Since I've already used it, it's pretty wet, so the colors are ready to go. I'm just going to get a lot of color, and I'm just going to go around the edge of my work. Okay, you can see how those colors are really bright right now. And just doing a circle around here. And it's okay if you go outside of the edges, these will get cut out, so you don't need to worry about being too particular there. And then what I like to do is I don't go back and get color, I'm just going to take water now. Okay, I'm going to take a little water and I'm going to move the color in a little bit. What's going to happen is it's going to get a little bit lighter. It's going to get a little bit neater effect. Always go back to your water then, not to the color, just back to the water. You want to keep watercolors nice and light. They're not a really dark or opaque, we call that opaque when it's dark, type of paint. It's a kind of a see-through paint. After that, I want to go into orange. So I'm trying to get that look here, like it's really hot type of look. And I'm just going to go right close to it. And I do need a little bit more orange here as I go around, but not a lot. Okay. Eventually I just want to kind of get rid of it and let it flow together. Let it flow, let the water do its work. Let it do it for you. Sometimes I let it do this too, it's kind of neat. I'll let it go back and forth and let them blend on their own. Okay. So I have red, orange. Now I'm going to do my layer of yellow. And I'm going to come into yellow and I'm going to come right in here a little bit further in. And I might even leave a little bit white on the inside. Okay, now this is where I blend them. So I'm just going to use water and I'm just going to let them blend together. This is the fun part. See what happens when they all blend together. Alright. And then at the end, I'm just going to let them blend a little bit more to see what happens. And I really like this part. Notice that there's a lot of water on there. That's okay when you're doing watercolors. I'm going for that look here. And it looks like I'm just about done here. I'm going to leave that alone in the middle because that's kind of the area where we're going to do a little drawing for my next work. But that is the first part of the project, is just adding some color to the background of your paper here. Again, the color choice is up to you, but make sure that they're close to each other on the color wheel. Okay? You can use warms, you can use cools. If you use any other ones and you're not quite sure, just make sure you ask and I'll let you know if those colors will work out. Alright guys, good luck today.